moments where I have fallen short, where I have learned the most, and realized, hey, this is where I need to grow. This is the direction I need to move in. So really leaning in and asking the difficult questions of, hey, how did this happen? How did I end up here? Where do I want to end up? And sort of challenging yourself to tolerate the discomfort of doing things differently, because a lot of times we do the same things the same way because it's comfortable and it's easy and it's the way we've always done it. But when we go through something, whatever it is, or something doesn't work out the way we want it to, it forces us to really, and myself very much included, to really look and lean into that discomfort and tolerate it to create growth and to make changes. And I think that goes towards business and emotionally and in our relationships and across the board.
Yeah. And, if you think about it too, don't our clients go through the same pivots in life?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as a therapist, I feel like, it's so interesting. My clients, a lot of them are dealing with professional struggles and personal struggles, and the pivots, whether it's business or in their personal lives, it's the same thing. A lot of times they run parallel, right? It's so funny when you look at your work life and you see the same patterns that are showing up in your personal life. And by making change in one area, you're sort of forced to confront and look at in the other area, making the same kinds of changes, but different arena. I'm always curious when somebody says that, of what does that mean to you? What would the next level look like? If you were at that next level, what would be different in your life? What would your daily life look like? What would your relationships look like? What would you have achieved that's different than it is now, right? And I think those are hard questions, but important questions. And sometimes we get lost in the wrong place, right? Like leveling up, what does that mean? I think a lot of times we have expectations of what it should mean, which is a word I hate, that should word, right? When the reality is that it might not look the same for you as it does for somebody else based on what's important to you, right? I do very well. I have a very full practice. But if I get the flu or I go on a vacation, I just don't get paid, right? If something were to happen, I'm a single mom, right? It doesn't set me up very well. So if I were to level up, sure, I could add more clients and open up more slots, but I still have the same problem. And for me, it was tolerating the discomfort of having to learn I didn't throw out the baby with the bathwater.